Okay, that was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
If you want to be in the chance of winning a Logitech G923, make sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe. So once we reach 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving this away to a lucky viewer. Good luck. Can I beat Formula 1 23's AI at 110%? Alright, how you going? It's Micah the Geek, and to answer the question, no, I cannot beat the AI at 110%. But we can beat the AI at 103%.
Great success.
And we did that at the Monaco GP circuit's feature race, where we qualified first and finished first in the race, but struggling on the last 5 laps. Anyway, we've done that and we're now heading off to the Baku circuit, located at Azerbaijan. There we go. Now, silly me didn't bother to look at the points from the last race because I couldn't find out how to do it, but it turns out it's right in front of my face. But there you go. I'm going to show it to you. So after the Monaco GP, we're currently first with 103 points. Thierry Porsche, my teammate, in second with 84, and Liam Lawson climbing up the field pretty darn quickly with 80 points. So he's only 23 points behind us, so he's catching up to us. Excuse me, pretty quickly. So let's see if we can beat the AI at 104% on the streets of the Baku GP circuit. Now, make sure to like and subscribe for future content. And yeah, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Now, if you have been watching this series, I have made a bit of a boo-boo in the last couple of videos where I accidentally deleted a fair bit of footage. So unfortunately, we only have footage of the sprint race and the feature race. We don't have anything of the qualification or the practice. But saying that, we can cut all the bullshit and just go straight into it. So like I said earlier, we're on the streets of Baku, Azerbaijan. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix, should I say. And I do enjoy this circuit, but it is an absolute bastard to drive on this circuit also. Lots of 90-degree corners. There's 20 corners in total as well. There's not much elevation in it, but the elevation is there on the most inappropriate corners. Anyway, let's have a look at the grid. And we've qualified in 5th position, so that technically means I think we start in 5th position in the sprint race. So let's go straight into the sprint race, shall we? Oh yeah, and before we get into the race, I'll give you an idea of what times we were doing as well in the time trials, which is a 1:52.3. We're in the top 4% of the world, which is not too bad. I'm happy with that. And yeah, pretty much that's what the AI is doing around this circuit also. So here we are in 6th position, sorry, for this sprint race. And for the strategy as well that the engineers have provided for us, we're doing a 2-stop strategy. So we're doing the first stint on the super softs and the second stint on the medium compound tyres. So here we are doing the formation lap to, you know, warm up the tyres and all that shiznick. Anyway, if you are new to this series, thank you very much. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as per usual, when we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a Logitech G923 to a lucky subscriber. So if you want a wheel, or if you don't have a wheel, make sure to leave a like, a comment, subscribe, share to your friends and all that shite. So we can, I don't know, give you that wheel sooner rather than later. Anyway, let's do a recap of what's been going on. So, quick recap. First round was at the Bahrain GP circuits, and in the first race, we finished in 2nd position behind Marcus Armstrong, and the AI is at 100% when we're doing that race. And in the sprint race, we unfortunately get a DNF due to an engine failure. Then on round 2, race 3, which is at the Jeddah circuit, we qualified, I cannot remember. We finished in 1st position, and we end up boosting the AI at 101%. We then do the sprint race, and we were hoping to win that race too, but unfortunately we got an engine failure for that race also. So unfortunately, yeah, we didn't win that race. Anyway, the AI is still at 101%, and we move to round 3, which is at Imola. And we do this sprint race there. We get 1st position, which boosts the AI up to 102%, and then we do the feature race and we win that race too, which then boosts the AI to 103%. We then do Catalonia, the sprint race, we get a DNF, and in the feature race we finish in 2nd position. I was hoping to win that race, but you know, the strategy, the game engineer decided to cock up our strategy and we finished in 2nd position. Then we head to the streets of Monaco for round 5, and in the sprint race we finished in 7th position, and in the feature race we qualified 1st for the first time in the series, and we win that race too, and that has now boosted the AI to 104%, which is what we are on right now at the streets of Baku, Azerbaijan. Anyway, thank you very much for watching the video so far, and again, make sure to like and subscribe and all that shiznick for future content as we form up to the grid. As we form up, we get a purple, you beauty. Don't know, I still don't know what happens when you get a purple. I don't know if you get like a little speed boost or anything like that. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up, let's start this race.
Lights out and away we go!
And we're off. We get a pretty good start. We're climbing up the field a little bit. We're already up in 3rd position as we approach the 1st corner. Get a little bit of contact here and there, but now we've made it up into 3rd position. Quite a pretty good start as we go into the 2nd corner, 90-degree corner. Trying to get the exit out as quickly as possible. And we've got 2nd position, already starting to build a gap away from us. But saying that, we also have Jeruvala behind us, about 6/10 behind us as we go into the 3rd corner. And yeah, the race has started to calm down already. Nothing crazy is happening as we're trying to stick behind Novalak and just try to stick in his slipstream and catch up to him as quickly as we can. I do struggle on this track just because of the corners of this track. They're 90-degree turns, but I seem to struggle with 90-degree turns, especially when you're on a street circuit. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I do struggle on this track a fair bit. As we go into the castle, where Leclerc likes to crash, we climb through here, climbing up the hill, try to dodge the concrete barriers, and we get through nice and cleanly still. Still sitting behind Novalak. We're still just under a second behind him. And then we have Jeruvala 1.5 seconds behind us. So yeah, we're just trying to build the gap from him so he doesn't sit in our DRS when the DRS engages. As we then approach pretty much the 3rd last corner of the circuit. Nice and cleanly through there. And yeah, this is probably one of the hardest corners of the circuit, the last 2 corners. This one here, and especially this one here, you can go flat out through here, but since the car's got full fuel, the tyres aren't completely warmed up. Yeah, I struggled through that last corner because you should be going through there flat out, but yeah, I do struggle through there. And then yeah, you can see Novalak just edging away from us ever so quickly. And then we have Jeruvala catching up to us ever so quickly. So onto lap 3 now, hoping to get the fastest lap, but no, we're a little bit too slow. Just a couple of tenths, a bit too slow. And as we go into the 1st corner, trying to stick behind Novalak and try to sit in the slipstream and in the DRS zone. As we go into the 2nd corner, we are in the DRS zone just by B's Dick. And yeah, we're just trying to catch up to him as much as we can and try to pull away from Jeruvala. Still in the 3rd lap as we approach the 3rd last corner. And yeah, we've edged closer to Novalak. We are in the DRS zone. We've got the fastest 2nd sector as well, so I'm starting to get a little bit confident with the track and the car. Just trying to adjust the full fuel and all that shiznick. Anyway, as we go into the DRS zone, it is now activated. Hopefully we can get the fastest lap. If we do get the fastest lap, that gives me that little bit of confidence to say, yep, we are fastest on track. We can beat them, hopefully. And there we go. We got a 1:56.2, and we're right up the backside of Novalak. See if we can overtake him in the next DRS zone, but he will have the DRS also engaged as we then approach it. Activate the DRS, and he's just edging away from us ever so slowly. So yeah, we're just gonna have to try to find a way to overtake Novalak when we can. Still on lap 4 in the DRS zone of Novalak. We're gonna try to do a late dive bomb just so we can catch up to him a little bit. And yeah, we break that a little bit too late and smash into the back of Novalak, and we get some damage to the car. You freaking beauty.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
So let's have a look at the skits replay and see how shit my driving really is. And we're nowhere near him, and we still managed to hit the backside of Novalak. Novalak gets no damage from it, so I bet he's cheering. But unfortunately, yeah, we're just completely screwed up our race. Come to think of it, this is literally a replay of Daniel Ricciardo and Max Verstappen. Wink, wink. So shit. After having a pretty good start, we've then absolutely cocked it up, which I like to do best. And yeah, that's pretty much compromised our chance of getting second or getting first. So yeah, so now we're going to have to find a different strategy, and yeah, we completely missed a brake marker too. And yeah, that's pretty much how the race is going to end right there. We try to do a flick spin and fail at that, but it still doesn't matter because we can't get out of there. Anyway, yeah, we then go back onto the racetrack, and we're dead last. So yeah, it's not the best way to start the race, or the round, shall I say. So still on lap 5. I don't know why I don't go into the pits. Silly me, thought, oh no, I'll catch up to the guys ahead of me surely, even though the car's damaged. We've damaged the car before, and we've managed to catch up to the people ahead of me pretty quickly. And we have Doohan just over a second in front of us, so yeah, we're going to see if we can catch up to him with a damaged car. Lap 7, we're still doing the same time as Doohan, I guess, but still I want to try to get in his DRS zone, and hopefully we can yeah, just catch up to him and just make up a couple of positions before we end up going into the pits for our tyre compound change, just like everyone else, because I dare say everyone will be changing the tyres in the next few laps also, probably around lap 10 or 11. As we then go through Leclerc's favourite corner, as we climb up the castle, we're just over a second behind Doohan, so we are definitely catching up to him. And then yeah, as we leave the castle, we're now under a second behind Doohan, so I'm getting that little bit of a motivational boost, bit of confidence to think, yep, okay, cool, we can hopefully overtake him before we go into the pits, and we gain a few tenths in there as well. But yeah, we just decide to clip the wall there, and yeah, the engineer's telling us to change the strategy and go in the pits now. So that's exactly what we do. We then concede. We're definitely not going to catch up to him. We're struggling through these couple of corners here, and yeah, we have to do what the engineer tells us to do and go into the pits. So we then go into the pits, we change our tyres, get our front wing replaced, and we lose a good, I don't know, 8 seconds in there due to us replacing the front wing. So hopefully with these new tyres we can slowly catch up to the field. And on lap 9, Tatiana Calderon retires from the race once more. Pretty much her participation rate is pretty much the same as us. We've got like a 50-50 driving ratio of all of our races so far.
Oh no! Anyway,
lap 10 now, as we exit out of the castle section. We're catching up to the guys ahead of us around a second a lap, so yeah, that's a positive for us. They don't seem to be pitting on this lap still, so hopefully we can just ever so slowly catch up to the guys ahead of us once they go into the pits. So yeah, it's just trying to concentrate as much as I can as we go through the fast section, and yeah, lose the lapse of concentration because I was thinking if I could piss and poo at the same time, and yeah, that's it, our race is done. So as we ride aboard the Skits helicopter, and yeah, like I said, I lose the lapse of concentration and clip the wall, and yeah, just completely screw the car up. That's what happens when you decide to think if you can piss and poo at the same time, people. So that is literally our first DNF from my own error rather than the car failing on us. So that does affect us a fair bit. And who wins that race? It's none other than Kleman Novalak, who takes victory on that race. So that's the first race victory for him, so congratulations to him. So as the podium celebrate, we do notice that Liam Lawson isn't up there. Thank Christ for that, because he is literally our new rival in the championship. So after that, we have Kleman Novalak in first position, Cordell in second, and Drivler in third position. And we see Liam Lawson, the rival, in 8th position, who doesn't get any points from it. So thank goodness for that.
Yeah,
boy.
He does get 2 points for qualifying in first position, and yeah, that's a little bit of a positive. And Tio Porsche finally gets some points against his name. So if we look at the driver standings, I'm still in first position with 103, Tio Porsche with 85, and Liam Lawsing ever so closely catching up to us with 80 points. And driver standings, ART in first with a decent amount of points, with Cullen in second and High Tech GP in third. And that's the sprint race for the Azerbaijan GP done. We unfortunately got a DNF from that one, so hopefully we can make up for it in the feature race. Now, if you made it to this video, thank you very much. I'd appreciate it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and all that shiznick. And yeah, if we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will be giving away a Logitech G923 to our lucky viewer. So if you want a wheel, make sure to leave a like and a comment so I know who to give a wheel to. And yeah, let's just leave it at that. Hopefully I will see you on track one day. Hope you have a skits race. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Ciao.